And now, the Sports Zone on 7 News.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Victory Toyota Highland Sports Zone. I'm Dugan Lloyd. If you love summer ball here in the Valley, this is your weekend. The 36th annual Beast of the East tournament is back in town, and with it comes endless baseball. The OV Mountaineers beat Post 1 in the opener and then turned around to face the Wild Things. Fifth inning, Marcus Bush hangs a fly ball high into the center field sky. It's deep enough for them to tag from third, so Wheeling does, and Reddick Moore beats the ball home. We're all tied up at 1. Sixth inning, the Mountaineers make a sacrifice of their own. Gio DiGenova gives himself up so mean Joe Green can score the go-ahead run. Hey kid, catch. On the defensive side, pitching was no problem for OV. Robbie Hanna allowed just the 1 run over 6 innings before turning the ball over to Jack Amos for the save. The Cardiac Mountaineers strike again, both victories coming by just 1 run. Very next game, Post 1, 17U took on the 18U Renegades from Pittsburgh's South Hills. Just like this tug of war, the game wasn't too close. They weren't facing Paul Skeens, but the Renegades' Tyler Skeen was filthy on his own. He allowed no runs. Post 1 would hold on for a few innings, but here's a ribby to left for the Renegades. That's going to pick up some steam for them here in the third. After they slide home, a few batters pass before a tough hop is going to find the green turf yet again to score the Pennsylvania incoming team. This would continue to snowball into the fourth, where the mercy rule comes into effect. Post 1 starts off 0-2 with an uphill battle to follow. In the majors, another extra innings battle for the Buccos, but this one doesn't go their way. They allow 2 in the 10th to lose 3 runs to 2. This weekend, they stay in PNC Park to face the Mets. Music is a funny thing. Every song in this phone carries a different meaning or connotation to the beholder. In Morgantown, one song is synonymous with Mountaineer athletics. You can probably already hear it, but before you start humming, here is Ryan Decker.
The Gold and Blue Nation Mountaineer Minute is brought to you by Citywide Insurance and Real Estate.
It's not the national anthem, but it's arguably just as well known, at least here in West Virginia. John Denver's Country Roads has an international following.
Even other countries, we were in Budapest last year for Worlds, and my training partner Amy Cashin and I, we'll be walking around kind of just anywhere and people will recognize that. So it is pretty cool to kind of, from all corners of the earth, being able to tie back to Morgantown, which I think is really cool.
McCabe is a distance running star for WVU. She will be competing in her top event, the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase at the Paris Olympics exactly 1 month from today. While she wouldn't say whether hearing Country Roads or O Canada after a victory has a better feeling, she did say she wouldn't be shocked at all if she hears John Denver's famous chorus sung while she's in France.
It's been from anywhere from back in Australia, where I visited a couple years ago, to Budapest. So I'm not surprised if there's going to be people in Paris knowing it as well. So it is a pretty cool thing that people kind of know about the U.S. and then specifically Morgantown, the school.
McCabe is one of 4 WVU athletes who have qualified for the Paris Games. She and 2 others will be competing for Team Canada, while WVU Rifles' Mary Tucker goes for gold with Team USA. That's the latest on the Mountaineers. Here in Morgantown, I'm Ryan Decker.